Well, hello, friends. I hope that you're having a great day. Hey, today with me here in my little studio, I have some beans with me. I have some kidney beans and I have some black beans. And I like beans. Do you like beans? Yeah. So today I'm actually seeing if I'm trying to get them out of the can, but I can hear them in there shaking around, but they don't seem to be coming out of the can today. So I'm not sure if I can make what I was going to make with my black beans and my kidney beans. Like, what do you make with them? Maybe chili, but I'm not able to get these beans out. What's going on? Why can't I get these beans out of this can today? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, I'm not doing it right? What do I need to do? Oh, I need to take the lid off? Oh, really? That's right, I forgot. So if I would take the lid off of these cans of beans, then they would come out, right? So if I could take the lid off, then I would like be spilling the beans, right? Huh, yeah. Hey, did you ever hear the phrase of spilling the beans or to spill the beans? Yeah? No? Well, what do you think that means? Do you think it means to knock beans over by accident? To spill the beans? Could be. Well, spilling the beans or the phrase spill the beans actually means to tell someone a secret when that secret was to remain a secret. You know what I mean? To tell a secret or to give up the secret when it was supposed to remain a secret. Like, for instance, let's say this. We were going to surprise you with a birthday party, but Joe had to spill the beans and tell you about the party. Joe should not have done that. He spilt the beans and gave away the secret. Or, you know what? You were not supposed to find out whether Sally was having a boy or a girl, but Glenda had to spill the beans. Yep, Glenda had to tell you that it was a boy or it was a girl when she shouldn't have done that. So it sounds like spilling the beans may not be a good thing, huh? Where did this phrase spill the beans come from? Well, one explanation as to where the phrase came from goes back to ancient Greece when people would use beans to vote for a new official or to vote for an answer to a question. And for instance, white beans would be used for a yes vote. Okay, if they were to say, we want to allow this in our town next year, white beans would be for a yes, and dark colored beans would be for a no. We're not going to allow this in our town next year. Or if they were voting for, let's say, president, like we're going to be doing soon, um, the white beans could be a vote for current President Trump, or the dark beans would be a vote for former Vice President Joe Biden. So we would put our beans into containers to show what we're voting for. Okay, the white in this one and the dark in this one. A yes or a no, a Trump or a Biden. And but what would happen is people would put their beans in these containers and no one would watch what they were doing. And no one would be watching to see how many beans were in each of these containers until the vote was done. Then they would be counted. Okay? But sometimes somebody would come along, maybe intentionally or unintentionally, maybe they wanted to do it or maybe it was by accident, and they would upset the beans. And then everybody could see how many votes were in that container. And so they spilt the beans and they revealed the results of the votes before the voting was over. It was wrong to do. Did you ever spill the beans? Yeah. Did you ever do something that you shouldn't have? I think we all have. How did it make you feel? Bad, guilty, or sad? Well, you know what? We all have messed up and we all have done wrong things. How do we recover when we mess up? How do we go on? What should we do? Well, first, we should be honest and admit that we did something wrong. Oh, guess what? I am so sorry, but I spilt the beans. It was my fault. I did it. I'm so sorry. Proverbs 28:13 says, anyone who hides their sins doesn't succeed, but anyone who admits their sins and gives them up finds mercy. So we want to admit that we've done things wrong. If we've done something wrong, we want to say, I am sorry. I did that and I apologize. It was my fault. And then, as the proverb said, we can find mercy. So then we ask for mercy. We ask for mercy from God. Psalm 51, 2 and 4 says, wash away, God, all the evil things I've done. Make me pure from my sin. I know the lawless acts I've committed, and I can't forget them. But God, you are the one I've really sinned against. I've done what is evil in your sight. So God, you are right when you sentence me. You are fair when you judge me. So we give it to God for him to say, okay, what's God going to do? And God, because he loves us, forgives us. And we can know that we can move on. Psalm 86, 15, 16. But Lord, you are a God who is tender and kind. You are gracious. You are slow to get angry. You are faithful and full of love. Come to my aid, Lord, and have mercy on me. Show your strength by helping me. Oh, it is so good to be able to talk to God who loves us and who knows that we've done some wrong things, who wants to hear us say, yes, I've done some wrong things and God forgive me. And when he does forgive us, we don't have to hold on to those wrong things anymore. And we don't have to worry about whether God loves us or not, because he does. 1 Peter 5, 6 and 7 says, make yourselves humble. Put yourselves under God's mighty hand, and guess what? He will honor you at the right time. Turn all your worries over to him because he cares about you. You know, today you don't have to think about the things you've done wrong, like spilling beans. Oh, no, I messed up. I spilled the beans. I'm sorry. However, I know that I can live today with joy and peace because God loves me so much. So today, I hope that you have a day filled with joy and filled with peace.